There's no doubt about it. Producing a gala is a major lift and a creative endeavor. It's an all out push to make these things happen, and you give it everything you have. Yet, afterward, you might feel the fatigue and burnout and find yourself with little interest in things that normally make you tick. Post project depression, in association with producing major events like a gala, is real and it's very normal. Here are a few ways to manage PPD. Be in it. After the event, let yourself be in the letdown that will follow. You'll have given much to bring the event to life, and that outpouring of effort and energy will create a type of void in you. Allow yourself to be curious with the disappointment that may show up in you. Acknowledge what you're feeling and trust us. It's normal and common. Get comfortable and take care of yourself. Up your water intake, put on comfortable clothes like our day after the gala hoodie and pajama pants. Eat healthy foods. Sleep. Get outdoors. Move your body. Do some non-work stuff. The pressure and urgency of nonprofit life may compel you to press on and keep running at the pre-event pace you were at. Set work aside. Make a play date for yourself. Before the event planning hits full on, all hands on deck, don't stop until the last event guest leaves pace, make a list of 20 things you love to do. After the event, pull out this list and do something on it before you dive right back into work. Plan for PPD. Prepare anything you can in advance and delegate where you can. Some thoughts on this. Have thank you cards prepared and envelopes printed before the event and stamps at the ready. While auction closeout is happening or evening cleanup is underway, have pre-assigned volunteers or members of your team add notes to the thank you cards that reference the evening and anything specific they observed or experienced with the guest. Have someone drop them in the mail on their way home. This buys you some time to follow up with a more formal letter referencing any gifts, etc. And your guests will receive something within a couple of days, thanking them for being a part of the event. You'll have a little space so you can do that non-work play date. And you can rest knowing that an initial thank you has already been sent. You can also schedule and set up an email template before the event, and during the closeout/cleanup, add a few digital photos from the night and schedule it to hit the next morning. First thing, have your follow-up strategy mapped out well before the specifics of the event, like the thank you notes. Anything that can be prepared before the event, have completed and ready to go. For instance, if you know you will need to send tax letters or auction receipts, write the content of those beforehand and have your spreadsheets ready so that a mail merge will be quick and easy. You can use the time that you'd normally be crafting the content after the event to take the break you need from work. Schedule your committee follow-up at least 3 to 5 days after the event. It's close enough to have a fresh recollection of the event, yet enough space for you to be in a better headspace before dealing with committee members, criticisms, learning opportunities, and the like. Once you have documented what went well, what can be improved, and any additional follow-up or closeout that is needed, make notes for the next event and then set it aside. Shift your work to your annual campaign, to stewardship activities, and to connecting with guests who attended in ways that feed your soul and theirs. Shift your attention to other areas of your work where you thrive and find ways to reignite and experience shared purpose with the stakeholders you get to work with every day. You can filter in follow-up items after a few days and sprinkle them throughout other work and personal interests that inspire you. Producing a major event like a gala or other fundraiser is a serious undertaking. But you've got this. Give these strategies to prevent post project depression a try. And reach out to the Carnelian community for support. You are not alone in what you're feeling.